Hey everyone, it's Adam back for another video. I'm gonna do a part two on why I believe a recession is coming. As I said in the previous video, I think it's gonna be within 6 months we'll see a recession. Today I'm gonna go over corporate bankruptcies and I'm gonna go over an overvalued stock market and home prices declining. I think these are three additional factors that will drive the recession. So I'm just going to do screen share here, bring up the articles that I found. And the first one I'll go over is going to be corporate bankruptcies. So this is an article from CNBC from June 24th. Corporate bankruptcies and defaults are surging. Here's why. So corporate defaults rose last month with 41 in the US so far this year. That's more than double the same period last year, according to Moody's Investor Services. Companies are defaulting on their debts due to uncertain economic conditions and heavy debt loads. High interest rates have made it difficult to refinance as debt is more expensive. The number of bankruptcy filings in the US this year has also sharply risen to levels not seen since 2010. So that was right around the GFC is the last time we saw corporate bankruptcy at this level. And this is a chart from the St. Louis Federal Reserve on corporate debt. And as you can see, the debt level has just significantly increased since back in the 80s, and we're at very high levels. And that's what the article in CNBC alludes to. Another reason I think there's going to be a recession within the next 6 months is the Buffett indicator. So the Buffett indicator is a ratio that compares the total market value of all publicly traded stocks, Wilshire 5000, to the gross domestic product of the US. And when the Buffett indicator is above 100%, this indicates an overvalued stock market. Right now, we're at 159% in the United States. So globally, it's at 110%. But right now, we're at 159%. So, as of right now, it is significantly overvalued. And let's see here, just going to bring up this is an article from Yahoo Finance. And yeah, he said when the ratio approaches 200%, would be playing with fire. And yeah, in the US alone currently reads 159%. So I think as equities fall, this is going to have an impact, obviously, on consumer sentiment. And, it's going to create a difficult situation in the economy. And then the last data point I wanted to go over is going to be, so with Chairman Powell raising the Fed funds rate, interest rates have gone up. And this is an article from the Wall Street Journal. Higher interest rates hit home prices again. U.S. existing home prices fell in May from a year earlier by the most in more than 11 years. So as home prices fall, because they were just at extraordinarily high levels due to the monetary and fiscal policy of the United States government and the Federal Reserve, I think home prices will fall. This can create a situation potentially where a number of borrowers become underwater because they bought these inflated prices. So we'll see how things play out. I may do a few more videos on more data points on the recession call. But I appreciate everyone watching, and I hope everyone has a great night.